Alright, so a lot of people have been wondering, where is Wendy Williams? And Wendy popped out recently. We're going to talk about that. Welcome back to BrainFLoTv / Hot Topics TV. If you've never been here, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time a new video goes up on this channel. Now, most recently, Wendy Williams, she made a rare public appearance. She showed up and showed out to support her son as he passes a milestone in his life. And of course, the last report we had on Wendy was that she was battling with dementia and she was permanently incapacitated. So when you hear these rumors or these stories of permanently incapacitated, battling frontal lobe dementia, etc., you tend to think of somebody who's probably hiding somewhere in the worst condition ever. At least that's what they made it seem like, right? So the former media personality, she entered the premises of the event in a motorized scooter. She wasn't walking on her own, alongside other family members. Since then, her fans have been happy. They were just happy to see her out publicly, and a lot of people have expressed concerns over her health status as well. So, here are some of the details about Wendy's latest public appearance. On December 19th, the former radio host / TV personality, media personality, and mogul, she attended the Florida International University graduation ceremony to cheer her son, Kevin Hunter Jr. on. In other stories we had covered before, Kevin Hunter was going to school in FIU rather, Florida International University down in Miami. Of course, his mama being Wendy and his daddy being who his daddy is, they got a little bit of money, so he had one of those high-rise condos, luxury condos, living the high life, living the life of a celebrity's child kind of life, right? And he had ran into some difficulties paying for his apartment. And I think he had to move out because he was hit with an eviction notice. I don't know if they paid the bill and he stayed or he actually moved out. Well, neither here nor there. He is now graduated with a degree in hand. So overall, Wendy Williams appeared to be doing well from what media houses have reported that they can see during her latest public appearance. They said that she was seated on a red and black scooter. She was wearing a sparkly attire that was paired with a big ring and several accessories. And she had on black shoes in images that were obtained by People magazine. Wendy Williams also wore a necklace with a big W letter on it. And she had on Louis Vuitton cup holder beside her. You know, Wendy is also someone that's very much into fashion. Now, after almost 2 years, Wendy Williams was spotted publicly, given that she remains away from the limelight for quite some time after her several health issues emerged. Tell you the truth, it all happened to Wendy so quickly. One day she was on top of the world, the next minute her husband was cheating, the next minute she fell out twice on TV, and then after that it was like a quick downhill slide from that. Wendy seems to have never recovered from that situation. A lot of people are saying that the end of her marriage was also the end of Wendy Williams in an era that had gone by, because she's no longer able to do the things that she was doing that made her who she is. Her life changed completely with that divorce. Now, previously, she had been open about experiencing medical problems, including swelling from lymphedema and Graves' disease, which would cause her eyes to bulge, and people were wondering, what type of drugs is she on? Why does her eyes look like that? Until we found out that there were side effects from her Graves' disease. However, earlier this year, Wendy also informed the world through a press release about her. The statement further disclosed that Wendy Williams underwent some medical tests in 2003 after having trouble with her memory and her verbal abilities. The diagnosis came back and said that she was now suffering from neurodegenerative diseases. That decision to share this news was pretty difficult and made after some careful decisions, with her team and her people and whatnot, not only to advocate for understanding and compassion for Wendy, but to raise awareness about aphasia and frontotemporal dementia and support the thousands of others who are facing similar circumstances. I tell people all the time, today for you, tomorrow for me, you just never know. You live long enough, the chances get slimmer and slimmer. One of these days, you too might be affected or afflicted with some of the stuff that Wendy is going through right now. However, Wendy Williams' statement also assured her fans that the TV personality was getting all the necessary medical care and attention that she needs in order for her to function and have a healthy life. So for those of you who are wondering what's popping with Wendy, that's what's popping with Wendy. So she is still going to be out of the public limelight as far as we know, and undergoing whatever it is she's undergoing to, maximize her quality of life to the best that there can be. Her diagnosis, frontotemporal dementia, that's nothing to play with. As you can see, there are other people who are battling the same thing. More popular person like Bruce Willis, who seems to have been locked inside of himself. That has to be something scary. To go from being on top of the world, outspoken, movie star, all that, die hard, and then locked inside of yourself. Wow. Well, we wish Wendy all the best. You can't save everybody. Sometimes you can't even save yourself. And it is what it is. And leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. Just a small update for the Wendy Williams fans, because we cover a lot of stuff about Wendy, to let you know that her son's doing great. He graduated college. I don't know what he was studying. We'll get into that in another video. They didn't say if his dad was at his graduation. We'll get into that at another video, but we know for sure that Wendy was there. I'm out. Peace.